Through attempt on the night. Here we are, Brent, the season entering its final stages now. It really is a marathon, isn't it?
Man, Kevin, town to town, games piling up, dealing with weather, flight delays. People want to take it. I mean, all the things that add up to a season. And on and off the court, it is a grind. And you know the players at this point in the year are always feeling it.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
It feels like there's been a crossover where basketball fans over the past 2 seasons are really appreciating the longevity and greatness of LeBron James.
Count it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Wiggins. Ayton dishes to James. Back to Ayton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, Ayton and efficiency go hand in hand. I mean, this guy's field goal percentage is on cloud 9.
And the Lakers with some changes. Arabia's checked in, and Smart subbed in for Wiggins. Bays checked in for the Pelicans. And timeout called by Willie Green. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Here's a look at some of the stats for Austin Reeves.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Reeves with it, guarded by Smart. They set the pick. Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Doncic.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Pass to Hayes. Smart kicks to Hayes. Here's LaRavia. Sinks the triple. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Poole, the pass to Bay. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Doncic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Let's make sure that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" He told her, "You're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Now, here's Poole. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. James, the pass to LaRavia. Well, these are players that have a job to do, and they've been doing it very well. Here's a look at the top passing point guards in the NBA over the course of the past 10 games. Second, Luka Doncic.
And obviously assists are the name of the game at the point guard position. And that's not lost on these guys. It's all about making their teammates better.
These are some of the best basketball minds in the NBA. The way they think the game out there is remarkable. Always several steps ahead of the defense, finding the right angles, the right openings, and making one unbelievable play after another.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Misses from short range.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And looking now to numbers for Luka Doncic, the past month has been surreal. Averaging about 24 points, 11 assists, and 6 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
He attracts serious attention from the defense, and that really does open up the backside for a lot of his teammates to take full advantage.
The shot's good from Hayes.
And James is so unpredictable in the pick and roll because he can do anything he wants to do. You're at his mercy.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Lakers making a change here. Hawkins is checked in, and the Pelicans also making a change. Hachimura is checked in for Bay. Here's Alvarado. Nothing on the board. There's the three. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Lakers leading by 3. Smart passes to LaRavia. It's Hawkins on the wing. The 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Strong finish by Hachimura on that play.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's James. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Back to Hayes. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hawkins. No good from outside.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Hachimura finds Poole. Here's Alvarado. Covered by LeBron. Now Alvarado. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. And they take the lead. Now it's a 3-point New Orleans lead.
Woo-hoo. Poole just threw that up. I bet he practices that.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Hayes throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? To the wing on the left. Hayes checked in for Trey Murphy.
The 4th team. Checking in for the Pelicans, number 14, Sadiq Bey.
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Smart. Shot clock at 6. And here's Poole for 3. A rebound by the Lakers. Coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Hawkins. Scoreless thus far. And LeBron throws it down.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
James against Bay. Pass to LaRavia. Smart with the ball. Launches it from deep. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
So for New Orleans right now, Jordan Poole is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Saddiq Bey. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And Brent, talking about Saddiq Bey, he's the type of player that every team covets.
When you think about Saddiq Bey and where it is that he came from culturally in college, and this is a guy at his size and with his ability, you can plug in and play and know you're going to get genuine effort on a nightly basis.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul. Doncic is checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup.
Alvarado passes to Poole.
Number 77.
The tray. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williamson. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
That build of Zion's making him so tough to contain. He's got the quickness too, so under the rim, it's lights out.
Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Doncic. Pass to Poole. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Poole's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Wiggins against Poole. Doncic outside. Here's LaRavia. It's over Bey. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Lakers lead by 1.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim. A moment to check out DeAndre Ayton here. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And he's an eraser inside, a definite factor defensively, right in that top 5 in blocks per game.
And just going back real quick to the fact that he's tops in the league in rebounds, what a tremendous feat. What a monster he is in the paint.
Second team foul.
Pass to Bey. Lots of room. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Doncic passes to Williamson. Second shot opportunity. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Williamson's got the lead up to 3 now for Los Angeles.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. Nailed from three-point land. Hachimura's got 8.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Pass to LaRavia. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Doncic. Here's Ayton. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. He's got 8.
Ayton pouring a foundation there on the inside, just living in the paint.
Poole with it. He's picked up by Doncic. And it's Alvarado missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. The drive by Williamson. Here's Ayton. Williamson left side. Another miss by Williamson. New Orleans has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Some changes for New Orleans. Looney's checked in for Hachimura. Robinson is subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Now, here's Doncic. He has 5. And it's LaRavia missing. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Williamson against Robinson. Poole, the pass to Looney. Over Ayton. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Bay. His 3-pointers off the mark. Lakers have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Ayton kicks to Doncic. Here's the teardrop. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Now here's Bay. Still yet to score. And Frank, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Now, here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. To the wing right side. Connects from 3-point range. Laravia's got 8 points.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
And he dumps it down.
There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Doncic against Poole. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Friday, they'll defend home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
And this is a perfect situation for them coming up. They'll be facing a lot of teams that they should beat, and those games will be at home. Can't ask for a better stretch of the schedule.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Queen's checked in. Doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Ayton. Doncic against Poole. Now here's Williamson.
Oh, man. Caution. Flammable.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Wiggins against Reeves. To Queen. 4 on the clock. And here's Poole for 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Williamson. And finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, good luck trying to stop Zion there. He's so determined to score. When the defense gets physical with him, he comes right back at him.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in. Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. Pelicans trail by 8. Back to Murray, looking to end the run. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray electric that time, playing above the rim.
Williamson outside. Back to Doncic. Williamson outside. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. New Orleans has gone an even 50% from 3-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8. Reeves the pass to Bay. There's the pick. The three. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And the answer from Murphy, no surprise. He shot 40% for a season from 3. You want Trey from Trey.
Doncic outside. Ayton a screen on Murray. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Hawkins comes in for Williamson. And Smart subbed in for Luka Doncic. And a change for the Pelicans. Hachimura is checked in for Bay. Reeves against Hawkins. Reeves outside. And the foul called on Austin Reeves. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
The Lakers with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. James looking it over. Pass to Hawkins. From the arc. No good on that one.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wiggins with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. It's good.
That's more like it, rounding into form after a very, very difficult first quarter.
On the wing, Reeves. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Golden State Warriors. Murray down low. He's covered by Hawkins. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut down to just 6 points and the bucket for Murray. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Lakers passing it around. Wiggins outside. LeBron outside. Puts up a 3. James cooking from deep.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Here's Reeves, and the rejection by James. Outside for Smart. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. They get the rebound. On the wing, Murray. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Murray's got 9 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Pass to Hawkins. James with it. He's covered by Hachimura. Hachimura against James. Outside for Smart. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 9. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Wiggins. 7 points in the game. It's stolen by Hachimura. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. This break gives us a chance to see the league's best fast break teams in the second half of the season. They've really ramped up the energy. The Lakers, number 1.
You know, the NBA season is a marathon, but the way they play to break, man, they're running a sprint. How about that transition offense?
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Hawkins. And Doncic is subbed in for Smart. Pelicans trail by 6. Back to Murray. Wiggins with the block.
Well done, Andrew Wiggins. If he can sustain that kind of energy on the defensive end, boy, he's an asset out there.
Doncic against Reeves, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Here's Reeves, 13 points in the game. 7-second difference, shot in game clock. Hachimura, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Here's James. Wiggins finds Williamson. 6 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game, and the first one drops.
At the line for the Lakers, Zion.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Murray from deep three-point territory. And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've done a lot of great work from long range. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Welcome to the half as we first.
Orlando not at full strength. Yeah, Jalen Suggs sidelines, a guy who injects a lot of energy into this squad. He fires them up and gives them that.
All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Pelicans.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Wiggins. James is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Doncic in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. LeBron outside. Ayton sets the pick for James. Oh, Ayton in position. Pass to Messi. Wiggins against Reeves. Murray outside. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
The IQ showing up here as Murray uses that pick to get free.
Now Ayton. It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Reeves. And the rejection by LeBron. Doncic against Murray. Ayton. Pelicans pull it in. Messi's got 4 rebounds now tonight. With the step back. Reeves the pass to Murray. A 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers lead by 4. Williamson dishes to Ayton. On the wing, Doncic. He can't get that one. Pelicans trail by 4. Reeves outside. To the paint. Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's deflected.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Wiggins against Reeves. Five to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And again, no good by New Orleans.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
LeBron James on the wing. Trying to get something going. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And timeout called by Willie Green. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
And let's check out stats for James. An amazing run for him the second half of the season. Averaging around 26 points per, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass. Oh! Lightning.
That was incredible.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Hachimura against Williamson. Back to Hachimura. Murray for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game, conceding. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Up top, Reeves, guarded by Doncic, for 3. Hachimura, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pelicans trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Reeves against Doncic. Reeves can't hit. Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Laravia's checked in, and Hawkins subbed in for Wiggins. Hawkins against Reeves. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
James right side. Ayton wide open. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Ayton's got 11.
DeAndre Ayton happy to shoot at that range. Nice stroke.
Reeves against Hawkins. Over to the left wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Ayton. Finished off the break. He's got 13.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Murray surveying the D. Here's Reeves. 17 points in the game. And the rejection by Ayton.
Where he has the size and can get up quickly. Ayton with the throwback.
We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at Los Angeles. Right now, they've acquired the 2nd-best record of the conference. And, of course, there's the Pelicans. Right now, quite a ways down below.
And I think for New Orleans, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortune.
Zion Williamson's checked in for Hayes. Pass to Ayton. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Ayton's got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
Well, we talk about the offensive rebounding ability, and they're all about Ayton's timing. What a dunk.
Smart against Murray. They need this. Drills it from outside.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, He's just lighting them up.
To the right side. Stolen away. Reeves left side. Cans the shot from the wing. Reeves has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pelicans. Murray against Smart. Pass to Ayton. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And now a look at the teams that have shot the ball the best over the course of the last month. The Lakers, number 1.
Well, over the last month, they've started to hit a high percentage of shots, and I think it's due primarily to great shot selection.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Poole comes in for Austin Reeves. And it's Jose Alvarado in for DeJounte Murray. Here's Alvarado, guarded by Smart. Poole, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Williamson kicks to Hawkins. 13 feet away. Messi grabs the rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Poole. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got 6 rebounds now in the game. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Alvarado. With the teardrop and the rejection by Ayton. Here's Smart. It's stolen by Hachimura. Alvarado with it. Here's Messi. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Messi's got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Inside to end the drought. Hawkins kicks to Smart. Lock at 6. Pass to LaRavia. They get it back, and Ayton stays with it. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Now an update on LeBron from David Aldridge. What'd you find out, David?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers head athletic trainer. And unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious. And if he misses a lot of games, it will obviously be a big blow to their chances of winning it all this year.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 12.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Doncic is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Doncic. He's got 9. To the inside, Ayton. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. And it's Alvarado missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Up top, Doncic. And the points coming for him in big bunches. His average stands at just about 29.5 points a game. And the shot falls short this time.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Bay. And here is Poole. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
to the middle. And rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Here's Williamson. And finally they hit one. Williamson's got 21 in the game.
And Zion absolutely on fire right now. The D looks helpless.
A drive by Poole. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Greg, it's not the first skill you think about, but Jordan Poole is unreal at the foul line.
I mean, led the league in 22 at 92.5%, beating out teammate Steph Curry by 0.2%. Poole's always been amongst the league leaders in attempts.
Here's Doncic. Got a hand on it.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And the Pelicans miss again. Lakers leading by 3. Williamson left side. Pass to Hawkins. Now Doncic. Here's LaRavia. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. LaRavia's got 11 points.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
Outside Robinson. Back to Poole. There's the drive. Good D by Williamson. LA's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. A pull-up. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Bay.
And another area where Poole continues to work has just become a much more effective passer.
Pass to Hawkins. Down low, and stolen by Bay. Outside Robinson. There's the triple. He doesn't hit that one. That will count. A shot off that time. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Lakers on top, up 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Looking to get back on track here. Smart misses.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Poole against Williamson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Smart.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
James driving. Another shot. And it's Williamson missing. Pelicans trail by 4. Pass to Poole. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Wiggins left side. James in the high post. Now here's Doncic. Smart with the ball. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 5 rebounds tonight, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That is his first foul of the game. Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Poole. just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
That one goes in.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Robinson against Wiggins. Robinson left side. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And let's get an update on DeAndre Ayton's injury. David, what's the news?
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Lakers head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. And, of course, that would be a brutal loss for this team if he misses any time, as they're getting ready for the end of the season. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
Yeah, and this makes it particularly rough for this team. Other teammates now are going to have to step up, and it seems like it's going to be an extended period of time, so not easy to do.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Alvarado bounce pass. Pass to Robinson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Bay with it. And the layup's good off the glass. Bay's got 5 points in the quarter.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Lakers lead by 5.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
Andre Ayton's checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Pelicans. Reeves is checked in. Pass to LeBron. Here's the three. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Now, he's put on a shooting display here in the second half. He really seems to be in a great groove right now.
Poole with it. Shoots the 3. That shot is off.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Here's Doncic. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Second team. Substitution on the court.
To stop the run. Outside for Murray. Goes back up. And the shot goes in.
Defensively, you're trying to prevent DeJounte from getting to the rim, but he can counter. That mid-range becomes deadly.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Murray against Doncic. They shoot again. Over in the corner, Williamson. Ayton. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Pelicans trail by 9. Now Reeves. They set the pick. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Outside, James. Back to Doncic. Floats one up. Bay pulls it in. Bay's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside, pass to Reeves. It's down the hatch, notch one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Kicks it out to Williamson. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And here is Murray. To the inside. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Murray with a great job of the draw and dish.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Doncic passes to Wiggins. Off target from three-point range.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Reeves against Williamson. Reeves outside. There's the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Murray. Going inside, and it's Murray with the jam.
And showing some acrobatic play there. Murray up to the rim.
Doncic against Murray. LeBron James on the wing. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And that's 15 points for LeBron.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
Williamson against Murray. Nisi, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They've cashed in on a lot of second chance opportunities here in the second half. That extra effort will help them cut into this deficit.
New Orleans making a switch here. Hachimura is checked in. And now the latest from our reporter David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now he heaped praise on the defense. He said the pressure's great, I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. Thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Pelicans trail by 8. Jacks up a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Doncic dishes to Ayton. A three-pointer. Wiggins kept alive. A second chance effort. And it's Ayton missing. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 39% from the floor at their best. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Doncic against Murray. Doncic kicks to LeBron. Nisi grabs the rebound. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. That could be a difference maker in the result.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Here's Williamson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Just such mobility from Zion moving from one side to another. His force is an issue.
It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
Pelicans trail by 11. Pass to Murray. The jump hook. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Murray's got 6 in the quarter.
Boy, Murray just one of those guys who loves to work it inside.
Lakers leading by 9. Here's Doncic. No one near James as he lets it go. No good with the triple. Well, for New Orleans, shooting at 42% in this final quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
The 4th team foul.
Murray down low, working on Williamson. Reeves finds Murray.
Since that trade out of Minnesota, Andrew Wiggins has really stepped up his ability on the defensive end of the floor.
Yes, that goes in. Williamson's got 32 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic right side. Hayes the pass to Wiggins. And here is Williamson. Offline with his 3. Reeves against LeBron. Murray outside. A minute 20 left in the 4th. Fires the 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Reeves. Lakers shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Doncic kicks to Wiggins. Pass to LeBron. Williamson outside. Now Wiggins. He's defended by Reed. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Lakers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season, it will go down as their 48th win.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
What growth from DeJounte Murray since coming into the league. Started as a role player, turned himself into an all-star.
There's 47 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And Doncic, here we go. Good on the shot.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ayton dishes to LeBron. Out to Doncic. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like...
David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.